Hey there, how you doing today? Thank you for stopping by my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful summer day because boy is it nice out. Beach weather. Raise your hand if you're going to the beach today. Oh, mine's down. Not going. No beach around here, so. But at least we don't have sharks. We don't have that problem. We're in the high 80s today. I imagine the whole country is looking for the beach. But I like air conditioning. There's nothing wrong with that. So I think I'll stay in my air-conditioned house and do a little video with you. These are what I call snippets. You could call them tags, but they're kind of narrow. They're only 1 3/4 inch across, and they're 6 inches down. You can make them any size you want to. And I thought I will make one with you today. Besides that, I have made them into ephemera packs, and I will show you what's in these packs, and they will be in my shop. I only have 6 of them, and they'll be in the shop when this video is up, and I'm going to show you what's in each bag. These envelopes, I should say. These here are going to go into an envelope. I'll show you these 2 that are in this envelope. Well, we'll start. Why don't we start right here? Okay, so here's the envelope. These are priority mail envelopes that I used to use, and you can get them free at the post office, but I actually used to use them. And I had a few left over, and I was thinking about it while I was making, after I was done making 6 sets of these. I started out with 2, and I ended up with 12. I don't know if you ever do that, but I was waiting for my coffee paper to die so I could start a journal, and it was taking forever, and I think I did it wrong, and I don't know, it took me a whole day. So while I'm waiting, I made these. And then I decided afterwards that I'd like to put them in a pretty envelope and sell them with some other things. So here we go. Here's a couple of tags here. I'm not going to take everything out. I already have some stuff out. So, well, maybe I can just show you. I don't know what I did with that stuff. I was so prepared. Yeah. Okay, this is a nice window, and then I Velcroed it, and I put some little design and trim on the back, and that's a multicolored organza rose. So, this is one set, and in that set, you'll get this little envelope that I stamped, and I have a rusty paper clip on it to hold it closed, and inside are a few paper clips and some rusted safety pins, a couple small and a couple large. And then you will get this, which is 2 of these appliques here, and I use them, let me see, where is it? I use them like on this tag here. You can see I cut the bottom off and used it there. And then for this one, these 2, okay, I just used the heart, and I put a little flower in the middle, and that worked out really nice. So you'll get 2 of those. You'll get 2 of these. They'll each be in their own package, so you'll be able to see the pictures on Etsy, and you'll know which package you're going to get. But pretty much everything else is pretty much the same. And in here is just a tag and some of these. Everybody will get some of these. These I used in these snippets. I love these. These came off of an old curtain. No, I don't think it's really old anyway. I don't think it's old. But anyways, it was a curtain that I found at a Goodwill and in excellent condition. So all you have to do is cut them out to where you want them, and you can have that. Use it for tags, use it for a journal, use it for anything you want. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then in here is a couple of beat dyed doilies, and I've also stamped the envelopes, as you can see. Or envelopes, no, the bags. Okay, go back in there. I was so prepared, so unprepared. Okay, so you can see this is a Christina Hill stamp. This is a Lorna Taylor at Tailor Made Journals. I don't know where I got that from. And then two more things, a couple more things. And here is Ephemera pocket with some tags in it, and I'm not going to take them out. I want to surprise you what's in there because I think you will be surprised. And then here is where it really started coming together for me. Okay, can I get this open? Yeah. I used to sell on eBay. Like I said, I did a lot of selling before time, and I made little things called tear bears out of fur and all of that kind of thing. And I used to collect Brenda Walton stickers. These are vintage. You can no longer get these anywheres. And what I did was I would buy up, this is by K & Company, her stickers. I love the dresses. I love the purses. I love the little house. And they have other sayings. Where's the other one that I brought here to show you? There's a couple of different dresses. Okay, let's see, is this one? Yeah. Here's another one. And there's 3 different dresses, but there's 6 kits. And most of them, 4 of them are this dress, 1 of them are this dress, and then there's a turquoise dress. So I don't have it out right now. But, was I out of frame? I don't know. This dress, okay. Very pretty. And some sayings and stickers, butterflies. And these are vellum stickers. And they're real pretty to put on something. You can see through them. That's nice. And they'll come in this nice polka dot bag. See-through polka dot bag. Okay, so that's that. Here's one fully loaded. Okay, I put everything in there. And some trim and the flower and trim. Put this over here. Oh, I'm not going to take, this is the turquoise dress. I'll take that out. You can see it. And she has a matching purse, which I think is adorable. But anyways, I'm giving them up. I'm giving them to you because I'm probably not going to use them again for a long time. I don't know when. And I just want to share them. I don't have that many left, so I thought they're just sitting there doing nothing. And this is 2 more tags, or I call them snippets. I don't know what they really are called. You can use them for whatever, and they can go any way you want them to. There's no top and there's no bottom. They just work, you know. If you were gonna put them, I don't have, here I have this on a page. Say this is a page folded in half. They're just so pretty. Even on the edge, or even at the top, or at the bottom, for a pocket, or just decoration. I just think they're just really pretty. Put them up there and, you know, make a tuck spot. Anyways. Okay, so that's what I wanted to show you with that. But then I thought, well, I'm going to do one with you. If I can get all this stuff out of here. I brought over my glue gun. And I brought over some tags and some lace. So I'm going to take this off. And I've got a workspace here. And here's a couple tags, and here's what I dumped at what I brought over. I keep my laces on my mannequin spools that I make and sell. Another one, coffee dyed mannequin. Okay, so what I do is I'll start out, let's just start out with one. And I usually want something large to go over the top of it. And I'm going to use hot glue today because of the convenience of it. And I don't care that it doesn't come to the top completely or to the bottom. That's the one thing about these. They're so nice to make because you can just cover things up. It's really layering, layer upon layer upon layer. And that's what makes them unique, so that they don't look like any other tag or anybody else's, because it's not one-dimensional. It's very much three-dimensional. Now I kind of like this trim right here, but I don't care for this over here. So I'm going to cut that off, so as not to confuse my simple brain. Okay. Now here's one of those that I gave you and that I used on the others, but I'm not going to use that right now. Now this is a real pretty trim I got on Etsy, and what I like to do is cut, you know, them apart, because I mean it's just too much that way. And I also, this is something I used and I haven't, you know, I cut it apart, and I can sometimes tear it apart, but I'm not going to do that today. Let's see, and this is an applique, which is real pretty. What I like to do is to start out with something pretty like that. Just find something pretty and put it down. And I let that kind of be where I go. I let that kind of be the leader. Okay, I like that. So now I'm going to surround it with other things that goes with that I like. These are appliques, but I'm not going to use them right now. And I have a lot of vintage wedding applique, which really fits in nicely when you're working on these snippets, because they fill up a lot of space and they have a lot of dimension and decoration to them. See how easy that is? No, I'm going to get fussy here and cut this off. It's okay, you can get fussy, you can do whatever you want. They're yours. They're your snippets. You make them the way you want to make them. Okay, I kind of like the way that fits in there. I don't like that up there. I know I'm being too fussy. Okay. Well, you know, you're going to put it into something. You want it to be nice. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I've remembered to bring my glue sticks. I'm doing good now. Okay. Press that down. Now for some people that might be all you need. Not for me. I need more than that. I have this cute little applique. I kind of like to have that go somewhere, but it's big, you know, it's just really big. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut the flowers off. Don't be afraid to cut into your appliques or your lace, because it'll come out more interesting and you may like it even better. And if it's too big, you may never use it. So cut it so you can use it. Don't be afraid. You got this to use it, you know. A lot of people just go, oh, I don't want to cut into that. It was expensive. I might make a mistake. Well, you know, when you use hot glue, usually you can get things up. If you do make a mistake, pretty easily. Oh, I got this off a little girl's pants. This is corduroy, and it's the softest corduroy, but it's the wrong pink for this. So let's see, what else did I bring over? Oh, this is a Crochet Doily, and I cut it out as a heart. I want more pink in here. I'm wondering about if, oh, I don't know, that looks kind of pretty. I'm going to cut this apart, and I'm not going to feel guilty. I'm just going to say, well, if I use it, then I can buy more. I mean, really, isn't that what we make things, so we can buy more? Yeah, that's what I make things for. Why I do it. Because I want more. I love to go to the store and buy stuff. But if I keep it all, I won't do that. I'm just going to set that there for now. I'm going to see how I could maybe layer this a little bit more. Oh, that's kind of different. I don't know if I really like it. Might be a little big, so maybe I'll bring it over here. That's kind of pretty. Kind of. Not there yet, though. Not where I want it to be. Let's see. Kind of. I like trim. I don't know what I got this off of. Somebody's dress, I'm sure, at Goodwill. I like trim that you can just cut apart. Now see, there's some little pieces there. A little, I love circles. I think most women, we love dots. I just want to add a little something. Oh, sticking it to my mat. Okay. I just want to add something. I don't know what. Let's see. You can see that. Something like that. Maybe something like that. Maybe. Not sure. Not there yet. It takes a few minutes sometimes. Oh, that's pretty. But it's too much for me. Right now, I mean, I do a lot of them like that, but okay, I like that. Yep, I like that. Now I will glue it down. Now I'll glue it down. So obviously this one is going to be a little bit like a coffee, would go in a more of a vintage journal or tag book or wherever, album. I like that. And I'm going to come up here and just do a little bit there. Now this side needs some pink, serious pink. No more playing around. I like that, but I think it's too big. Oh, this is better. Oh yeah, I like this. Okay. I like that. And I'm going to glue it right over this. And if I had some paper, glitter paper, I would punch out an 1/8 of an inch or a 1/4 inch hole, and I'd put it in there. I think I have some of them, yeah, like this. So this is a very specialty paper that I got at Hobby Lobby. And what I do is I punch them, and these are the 1/8 inch punches, and I fill in the centers. Now this was a rose, so I didn't fill it in. Okay, now this is that curtain material that you will get some of. Here are the, okay, and I just cut it, I just cut around it. You can cut right up close to the stitching. Now this one I'm going to go back and put in those little, these things here, because they just make it, you know. See how simple this is? I actually, this was all in a row, nice and neat, and I cut this one and moved it and put it somewhere else. I got a little ribbon here, half of a doily here, some applique in more, the other half of the doily, two scallops instead of all of it. This is a trim that was all together, and then this is that applique. See, I'll probably take those pearls off, because if you put it in a journal, it makes a mess with your page. It imprints, you know, it's kind of like molded into your page, which doesn't look good. The page over it comes over it, and that they all get an impression in there. Let me see, which other ones can I show you? Now this one was the first one I started with, and what I liked was this ruffle, coffee dyed ruffle, and I have a lot of these flowers, so I wanted to use them up. But you see, I put lace under there, and this is part of a doily, and I cut it, and you've seen me do that before if you followed me at all. I cut them out, and I like the outer edges of a doily, and I like to use them. This is off of an applique. Now this is so cool. It's off of These are buttons off of a wedding gown, a very old wedding gown. And I've never seen buttons like that, so I kept the buttons, and I just think they're a great decoration. And I had put just a thing of coffee dyed lace under here as a background. Let's see. Now this one you can see I used the applique, but I used the big long part. And I mean, that would have been okay like that, but still it's pretty plain to me. I think that just pops it up more. And here again, I messed around with these, whatever you want to call them, tassels hanging off the end of a lace. And then I did some scallop lace on each side. I just had fun. I really had fun. And these again are those, is this, that you will get 2 of in the Ephemera kit envelope. And here I use the 1/4 inch and some more ribbon. Okay, so that's not bad. And you see how quick and easy that went, which I'm going to do something in here, you know, and I may do something here and take those off. So just have fun with them. Get all your scraps out. I've got a ton of scraps here, and I never know what I'm going to use. Look at this pretty lace. I don't know where I got this, but look at that. I'm going to use that on one of them, but it's going to have to be the right colors. And I get these. I love these little things and stupid things that I make for journals that don't work out. Yeah, very stupid. I'll try them, because you never know. And I have bows. I sit at night and I rip chiffon and I just make bows. I use a fork, and that's not even too bad there. Yeah, it is. I don't like it. And I'm always having wedding gowns and ripping up stuff. So coffee dyed flowers. So much you can do. Just find the scraps that you have and put them all on the table next to you and figure out what you want to use. And just play with it. Just play with it and have a good time. So I hope that helped you out a little bit with the snippets, and I hope you'll go to my Etsy shop and pick up a ephemera pack. I hope I showed it all okay, but there'll be pictures there anyways. Thank you for stopping by, and I would, if you like this video, could you please give me a like? I really appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I love having you come along with me. And I'll be back in a few days to show you something else. Bye-bye.